It's funny how the people who have the least to show for themselves are always the first to comment on I'll be doing. Like, dog, focus on yourself before you start critiquing anything I do. It's a waste of a comment to write anything negative on any of my posts, because I hear the same over and over, and it will never affect me because I will keep going no matter what any of you bums on Twitter have to say. Nothing will ever stop me. I'm mentally stronger than all of you low IQ Fs who have so much to say about me. I'm more concerned for my haters. How could you guys be this effing broke and still be wasting your time hating on my I really hope you guys like my impression of Jack Doherty, but on this channel, it's pretty rare to see me cover a YouTuber or content creator more than a couple of times. This is usually reserved for some of the worst content creators to ever upload onto the YouTube or TikTok or any other video sharing platforms. So obviously by the title of the video and how I opened the video, you know that we're talking about one of the scummiest creators on the Kick platform. Jack Doherty was a creator who was well documented over the past year. Now, this wasn't for some outstanding acts of service to his community. Not at all. This was due to some of the more ridiculous situations that he'd find himself involved in or outright doing in order to get a little taste of attention and clout. Now, a couple of examples of this was when Jack would do these public pranks to unsuspecting people, and when they tried to retaliate like any normal person would do, Jack would hide behind his security.
Go.
What? Little bro, what you gonna do? What you gonna do, bro? Yeah.
Now, this wasn't just a one-time thing though. Jack would do this all of the time for content.
Not so fast, little bro. Not so fast, little bro. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Or the other time where he'd get into an argument with someone at a party and his security would straight up deck the guy in the face.
I'm staying right here, motherfucker. Now Chase talking to me. I'm just saying, what? I'm just saying.
You talking to me? I just think motherfucking to me.
I'm just saying. You just say you're walking down the hill. I'm just saying you're walking down the hill.
I hear you, bro.
Hey, are you mad at me? Wait, now you want to talk. Talk shit about me then. Yeah, even. I don't consider talking shit.
Just because I'm at a party and I don't want to talk to you, you say that I'm just an OnlyFans whore.
That's not what it was.
That's literally what it was.
Okay, wait.
I literally got sent a clip in the middle of a party.
Oh, really?
I just like, just because I'm at a party.
W Clippers.
No, like, I'm at a party. I don't want to be on a stream.
I'm just saying, walk. Wait, chill. No. Just back up. Just stop. I'm just saying, y'all say you just stop. Tell him stop.
I mean, there are some examples where Jack would get instant karma, or in this case, long-awaited karma, because he's gotten smacked by so many creators this past year that is kind of incredible. Including another terrible creator, I mean, you may know him by now, I've talked about him a couple times, and that's also BillsYT. These antics all culminated into me making my second video on him. It's pretty crazy when you think about it though, because Jack literally put all of these terrible creators on top. Like BillsYT when he was becoming more edgy, or Neon when he started to branch out from Aiden Ross and do his own IRL streams, and even the Island Boys, and we all know how that ended. But since my last video that I posted several months ago, Jack has hit a new all-time low, and I thought it couldn't possibly get lower than where it already was. After all of the videos came out about Jack Doherty and his antics, this just fueled him to be an even bigger dickhead in videos or throughout his streams. It seemed like whatever he was doing, it was calculated to get more attention onto his streams, because to a clout-hungry leech, even negative attention is attention, and it still helps to pay the bills. But it seemed like the internet was finally done with talking about Jack Doherty, because a lot of people just ignored his cries for attention and went on knowing that he does stupid things in order for people to make videos on. This was his bread and butter that went into play well before he was even live streaming. I'm not sure if you even remember this, but these pranks that he played on his brother happened a long time ago, and a lot of these videos would go viral. And this got him an appearance on the Dr. Phil show, which once again gave him the attention that he so desperately wanted. But now when Jack realized that his usual antics wouldn't get him attention anymore from big creators like Moist Critical or me, that was a joke, that's when he knew that he had to up the ante. Now you're probably wondering, like, how could he possibly up the ante any more than what he's already done? Well, do I have an answer for you. Now you see these cars? They're behind me. This is Jack's personal collection of luxury vehicles. And this is his car sliding into a guardrail.
Oh! No! Oh. No, watch out. Oh. Open the door. Open your door. We're locked in here. Oh, I just broke that. Me too. You need to put the watch out. No, don't do it. Don't do that. Why? Oh, no, my car, bro.
Vamos, baby. Vamos, sal. ¿Qué estás bien?
Dude.
Get your legs out first. Spin around.
Yeah, you're right. Holy no. Michael, are you good? No fucking way. Oh my God.
Now, there are two types of people in this world. Some that will be upset that I wasn't empathetic towards Jack for smashing his McLaren, and others who already know why I don't care that much about the accident. Actually, scratch that. I do care that his friend was injured during this accident, but here's why I don't care about Jack getting into an accident or destroying his like $1 million McLaren. And that's because moments before he slid off the road and into a guardrail in the video, he's literally looking down at his phone, checking the stream and probably texting at the same time, and driving extremely fast on a slick and rainy day. It's like just like a formula to get into an accident. Now, a lot of crashes happen when drivers either drive way too fast or they are distracted while driving. And Jack was able to kill two birds with one stone because not only was he distracted while driving, but he was also flooring it in this McLaren. Now, you may think that he might have a normal reaction, maybe stop the live stream, maybe not record it, maybe say, sorry guys, I gotta figure this stuff out. Something happened. I gotta pause the stream. Nope, that's not what he would do. He'd get out of the car and eventually take his shirt off for God knows why, I have no clue, and demanded that his cameraman continue to film the incident while the cameraman was literally bleeding from his forehead and probably needed medical attention. This event, even though it was bad, gave Jack Doherty the attention he wanted again, with Moist Critical making a video on him and his stupid, almost outright desperate behavior.
His friend is clearly injured, bleeding from his head. He is fucking leaking. And Jack Doherty doesn't give a shit. He hands him the phone to keep filming for stream and then tells him to film on an additional phone as well to get multiple angles, I guess. He was trying to make like a 360-degree video out of it. I have no clue. Michael, shake it off for a second. Look, I know you might have a concussion. I know you're bleeding all over the place, but you have to remember, we're in the middle of content right now. So I'm gonna need you to get your act together, rub some dirt in it, and double fist these phones and film me, okay? I'm the superstar here, and I'm gonna put on a little bit of a show here for the content, okay? And if you're not all right with it, you're fired. You can take a hike. You can scram, Buster. Get out of town, okay? Like, if this is me, if I was Michael, that would show loud and clear, Jack doesn't give a fuck about me. This little vermin is not a friend at all. He's a little content ghoul, a little goblin. I knew Jack Doherty was pathetic, but I had no idea he was this pitiful that this is considered content to him. Like, how can you possibly have so little shame? You just totaled your car with video evidence of you staring at your phone for most of your driving. And this car, like, fucking exploded like Humpty Dumpty here. The way, you'll see his car fully in a moment, it looks like when you drive backwards in a NASCAR game in the early 2000s. Like, he did a number on it, completely totaled it. It is a miracle that neither one of them are in a coffin right now. And instead of doing the sensible thing of stopping the stream and getting medical care to your friend who clearly needs it, he instead doubles down and wants even more footage of it, even though he looks like the biggest fucking idiot on the planet for this.
This attention and money was short-lived because shortly after the crash, Jack got himself permanently banned from Kick. And at first, I was like, whatever, it's just going to be like a short ban. Nobody really even gets banned on Kick. Like, nobody gets permanently banned on Kick. That's the whole mantra of that whole entire platform, is that you can do whatever you want and you won't get permanently banned. But I guess I was wrong because from the looks of it, he's still banned on Kick. So I was wrong. I'm sorry, Kick. So Jack's bag was put on hold. And if you know anything, Jack funnels all of his activities through Kick. So like his OF models that he gets to go on camera, all through Kick. Everything that he wants to promote is all through Kick. He doesn't do it on Twitch. He doesn't do it on YouTube because all of those places would probably ban him. But this was just the start of Jack just completely being desperate for money. See, after Jack was banned from Kick, he would go on TikTok live and beg for donations in order to fix his McLaren. Now, the sad part about this whole situation is that people were actually donating to him and watching his live stream, either not realizing that he's a millionaire who definitely has the money to pay to fix his car, or that he was playing the victim card in order to get sympathy from his viewers. And if we know anything about TikTok users, they are kind of gullible and are quick to donate to people without realizing what they are doing, or who they are donating to. Now, obviously, this isn't the greatest look for someone like Jack Doherty to go online to e-beg for donations, so people online just started to flame him. It was honestly pretty funny. Even in the chat of the live stream, people were just spamming the word gay, and Jack would act like he was just blind and couldn't see it. And it was just very awkward. Now, because Jack's main bread and butter, Kick, permanently banned him, and he came to the realization that he may never get his account back, Jack did what any other degenerate would do, and that is to do a pump and dump crypto scam, where you as an influencer talk highly about a coin that you want to invest in. You keep hyping it up and tell people to buy it while the coin is at its cheapest. And the moment that it reaches its peak in value, that's when the influencer will sell all of their coins and make out with a bag, while the other people who invested in the meme coin are left with nothing. It's a pretty terrible thing to do, and to the average everyday Joe Schmo who doesn't really understand cryptocurrency, and with a promise of making money, they blindly invest, and the only people who make out are the people who hyped up the coin in the first place. In this example, it's Jack Doherty. Leading up to this rug pull, Jack would post a few videos hyping up the coin, saying how he wouldn't sell until it hit a certain point so that everyone can make money, but that was a lie. Now, Tozy, my dog, covered this recently and released a pretty great video on the situation and spoke about how Jack had potentially 2 other meme coins that he was more than likely going to pump and dump. Now, this is pretty stupid because it's pretty much illegal to do this scam, and because this all links back to Jack Doherty, he could get into some serious legal trouble. But he doesn't care because his dad would probably just hire the best lawyer to represent him if the FBI were ever to come knocking at his door. See, Jack hides behind his security, and when that doesn't work, he will hide behind his daddy's money. Since the very beginning, Jack has done extremely terrible things just for attention. This pump and dump scam is no different, and I would honestly expect it from him at this point. And like always, he'll find any other way to make money. Recently, after being banned off of Kick, Jack Doherty would join a new competitor to Kick called Party. Now, I'm not too familiar with Party, I just saw on Twitter, but if they're letting Jack Doherty on the platform, then it can't really be that great. But it's not like Jack Doherty doesn't see all this hate. He definitely does. When he posts videos like this onto his Twitter account and captions it, wait, I forgot how to do the accent. Dang it. I'll try it. Keep hating on me so I never had to fly Spirit ever again. Jack is like that annoying kid from school who tried to be a class clown, but instead people are laughing at him instead of with him. It's either that or the school bully who can get away with anything and everything because he has his daddy's money. I think that's the biggest issue I have with Jack Doherty. Yes, he's a terrible person. Yes, he takes advantage of everyone around him, and he profits off of any and all situations, which are all terrible things to do. But the biggest thing for me is that he's a leech and has zero empathy for the situations or the hurt that he puts people through. I'm sure people in the comments will say that the people around him should leave if they have any issues with him, but I don't think it's that easy when he constantly plays the victim and also flaunts his wealth. I'm sure people in his group wanted to leave or got fed up at some points, but I'm sure he flaunted his money in their face to show them that he could pay them to stay, or he could just potentially pay somebody else some money. And when money is on the table, who wouldn't take it? Jack Doherty is a silver spoon baby who only knows how to take and not genuinely give back. Everything he does is for clout and attention, and that's just how he was raised. And I don't think he knows how to take the word no for an answer, because there's different situations that happened throughout this past month. Like when he donated like a bunch of money to Kai Cenat to try to be on his stream, and when Kai just kind of ignored him, then he got upset about it. I'll try to find the clip and I'll put it in now.
Only got Waffle.
Whoa. Oh. That is the real Jack. Oh.
Is that Doherty Jack? Wait, that's him?
Hell yeah, another 100. If you want to pull up to the stream, get another 100. Let me cook.
Doherty?
Bitch.
That's Doherty? That's him!
That's Jack. That's him.
That's Jack?
Hold on, y'all.
Okay. Calm down.
If all that money is really his,
sit. Cook.
Clock it. And he think that me and him will be a good collab.
Keep going. It's almost there.
Gift another 100.
Okay. Oh my God.
So I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna live with Jack. We just finessed him out of 300, chat. Nah. He was doing bad all year, chat. I'm not associating myself with that. He was doing bad. He was doing bad all year, chat. That's not good. That's not good vibes. That's not good vibes. That's not good vibes.
But I think this will probably be the last video I ever make speaking about this kid, because it's clear to me that he does everything for views and money. And this just fuels his ego for people to make videos on him, and he just doesn't care. Like, at the end of the day, he just really doesn't. But have you ever met someone who is like Jack Doherty? Let me know down in the comments below. While you're down there, leave a like and subscribe to the channel to help us get a little bit closer to 200,000 subscribers. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.